If you recall back to the very first video that you saw me in, it was the welcome video. And I told the story about when I lost my dad. Now, in talking about this emotion or this feeling of being lost, that's the way that I think about that emotion. I think about when my dad passed and it felt like I was in that deep bank of fog. You know, that fog when you're driving down the road and you drive into it and you'd almost have to come to a stop. You can't even see over the edge of the front of the car. Maybe you're feeling that same way. When you wake up in the morning, it's almost like you're in that fog and you don't know which way to turn or which way to go. That feeling of loss comes from the absence of the person that you have lost. It comes from the loss of routine. It comes from everything that was once normal has now been changed. And I think that we feel lost because it's changed in a moment. Because one moment we have our loved one, the next moment we don't. Listen, the only thing that I know is my journey. I know that every day it felt like I drove a little bit further out of the fog. But I had to keep driving. Just like when you're in a deep fog, the urge is to pull over to the side of the road and stop. Grief can be the same way. That as we're going through this, we have the urge just to stop and to sit down, to lay down, to quit. I want to encourage you, the way that we get through these emotions is to keep driving forward. And you can do it. You can do it by focusing not on what am I going to do this week, but maybe what am I going to do in this moment. And we keep putting one foot in front of the other, moment by moment, hour by hour, day by day. That is the only way that we can do it. Listen, we're always here for you. I hope you feel encouraged. I'll see you tomorrow.